As the students return to Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School this morning, we're joined now by Leni Steinhardt, a sophomore who was in chemistry class when the shooting began, and she's also joined us with her father, Neil. And Leni and Neil, thank you both for joining us this morning. And Leni, I have a question for you. How did it feel to be back on campus getting ready for class this morning?
It's definitely weird. I definitely have a pit in my stomach knowing what happened here. I can't speak for the rest of my classmates, but I'm definitely eager to hug my friends and thank the teachers who saved my life that day.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure every...
it's
No, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Well, it's heartbreaking to know that sadly like 17 people aren't going to get the chance to do that.
Well, I'm sure that everybody's very eager to see each other and give each other those hugs to show support for each other. And Leni, you were pulled to safety in the teacher's lounge by two librarians. Have you had a chance to see them since then? At the memorial, I ran into one of them and I made sure to give her the biggest hug I possibly could. I have yet to see the other librarian, and I'm hoping I'm going to get to see her today. And you, like so many other students at your school and around the country, have been very proactive. And I know you wrote a letter to your congressman. What did you write in the letter? What were some of the questions that you asked?
Well, after this, I was left with so many questions that my parents couldn't answer, my counselors couldn't answer, my teachers couldn't answer, and I think reaching out to them firsthand was the only chance I really got to not feel helpless. And I was just trying to make sure to tell them that school shouldn't be a war zone. You shouldn't associate like guns and bullets and death tolls with a school. It should never be in the same sentence. And I made sure they knew that.
Well, I'm sure there are so many of us who are in agreement with you on that, Leni. And Neil, I wanted to ask you something. Your son also goes to the school as well. He lost a friend in this tragedy, and how's he doing?
He's taking it pretty hard. I think like most of the students are. This is kind of above our pay grade on how to handle a tragedy such as this.
And it seems like there were so many warning signs that were missed that have been highlighted in the days after. Do you have any concerns, or how are you feeling about sending your kids back to school this morning?
Well, I think, clearly we can make schools safer, and that's been shown. Today there's so many police here. This is probably the safest block in Florida. But on a go-forward basis, we don't have to change any amendments to make our schools safer, and I think that's a great place to start to change the conversation.
And I'm sure that you're there. Many parents there with their kids today. Kids are going to school all around the country. But how do you help your kids there at school today to get back into the groove of returning?
Well, I think part of it is communication and to talk about their feelings. Everybody's feelings are valid, and part of it is just to be there and support them. Routine helps too. So it's been really disruptive for the past 2 weeks, and I think turning the page a little bit and starting to move forward. We're not going to get over this. Everybody's transformed by this experience, but going forward, this is the first step, and we have to take it.
And Neil, you also said that this turned your home into a single-issue household, and we just saw the CEO of Dick's, Ed Stack. He said no more assault rifle will be sold in Dick's. They're going to raise the age to 21. Do you think this is a step in the right direction in terms of being a single-family household in the way that you're thinking right now?
Oh, I think it's fantastic, and honestly, I didn't do anything after Columbine, and we didn't do anything after Sandy Hook. And now that this tragedy's hit close to home, like you said, I'm a single-issue voter. If we can't keep our kids safe, then none of the other issues matter. So I think the move by Dick's is it's a fantastic step, and looking forward to more positive change in the future.
And Leni, there are so many people from around the world who are sending their love and support to you and all the students there at your school. And I wanted to know if you have a little message that you would like to share with them.
What recently happened to us isn't going to bring us down. We're going to fight to make sure that this is the last school shooting to happen. We're going to make sure it's the last one.
Well, Leni and Neil, I want to thank you both so much for joining us this morning. And we hope you have a great day at school. And we really do send our love and support to you and all the other students there at your school as well. Thank you guys so much, and have a great day.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Michael.
Thank you.
It's a tough situation, I'm pretty sure, for these kids and the parents to go back to school, and the parents to not just want to hover over them and make sure they're okay.
There's so many questions, as Leni alluded to, that her parents couldn't answer, that she turned to the school counselors for. But as her dad said, taking that first step, get back into the routine is so important.
Seeing some strong spirit there. Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.